Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to part 2 of the Jack Bounty's walkthrough. Today we are checking out the second part of the bosses here, so that will be boss 5 to 8. And the mission rules for the first boss we are trying today is at the end of each player's turn, that players place a time sigil. So let's find out how that is going. We will just use again the Stone Scar Burn here. That was working quite decently against the other bosses, so yeah, that should work out alright, even if we're not playing any sort of time cards. So let's start here, fighting the boss. And starting it's not good, let's just redraw. And that is not much better, well at least we got some power cards. But we're getting time sigil anyway at the end of each turn. The power shouldn't be a problem. I mean, that will be interesting alongside the Flame Blast. You can create some huge turns with that. The Wisp, that one's not dealing much. So, I mean, the Flame Blast should after turn 10, the Flame is already dealing 20 damage. That's quite a lot. For now, let's just get more and more power into the pool. And then burn him down, I would say, with the Flame Blast. Tolerate. Unit in his hand is getting charged. That's his turn, okay. Not very dangerous. So, we got the Champion of Chaos here. Great card. And we're definitely playing that. I mean, otherwise we could also play the Impending Doom. Wouldn't be that bad. I guess the Doom is a bit better here. Yeah, let's play the Doom. We'll play the Champion of Chaos next turn. The Doom is dealing 1 point of damage into our face. We're now already at 6 power here, so Flame Blast currently dealing 6. Getting stronger. This one is the Grace Mentor. All units in his hand with cost 4 are getting +2/+2. Just keep on continuing here. We will attack with the Doom, 5 on the face. No block, of course. He has no flyers at the moment. The Onan Ronin is excellent, Champion of Chaos. And we still have 1 to play the Suffocate to take out the 2/3 here. Flame Blast will next turn already deal 9 damage, so that might be already enough to kill him. And ooh, that's a big one. With charge. But I would say we will just give him the 10 points of damage. At least for now, we are still at 23. No need to block. If he's not dropping another one next turn, that wouldn't be so great. Another Flame Blast. Yeah, just go for the face. And because he might play another Terror Zone, should be good enough to just go for the Doom here in the face. We're keeping those 2 ready if we need to block. The Flame Blast is hitting for 9. We have another one in the hand that is then at least dealing 11 damage next turn. So definitely good enough for the victory. Refresh. So what are you healing? Healing himself. We will... let's just block. Doesn't matter. Just to make sure that he's not killing us with maybe some decent miracle path. Yep. So he's going down. Shadow Sigil. Flame Blast is dealing 11. Let's attack with the Doom here. And that's good enough. So took down the first boss for today. How could that happen? I'm not so sure, man. I'm not so sure. And the reward. We are getting the Passage of Eons. Silence all enemy units. Kill all enemy attachments. For 6. Might be a bit too expensive. Especially if you're not killing any unit, only the attachments. Don't like that too much. Well, that was the first one. The next one is the Mad Dinomancer. Mission rules: at the start of the enemy turn, he transform a random unit into a 5/5. Is that only on his side or also on our side? We will find out. Try that. So Mad Dinomancer, at the start of the enemy turn, he transformed a random unit into a 5/5 Carnosaur. Again, no hint if that is only his own unit or could also be our unit. Yes, it's only his unit, which would be very dangerous. That looks fine. Can destroy at least 2 units here early on, I would say. So let's keep this one. Can't stop me. No one can stop me. Sometimes I hate that job. We will see how we can stop him here. So he will start with Seek Power. No unit for him. Got a Pyronite, which we will play. And then we will find out if the effect is also hitting our units. So that would be the only unit on the board. So if the effect is hitting, we would get a... Oh, we are getting a 5/5, yeah. So great success. Should give us a huge advantage. Especially if he's not dropping any other unit here. That's great. We're playing the Stone Scar Banner. And could use a Varus Favor, but I really like to kill a unit with that. So we're just going for the face here. Let's fight. Cobalt Acolyte. So that one is just getting down to the torch. Because he's running so many small units, the Varus Favor is definitely able to kill one. That's why we are keeping that, at least for now. Let's drop a Shadow Sigil. We will go for the face here, another 5 in the face. Down to 15. And we will then play the Cabal Countess as well at the end of his turn. What do we have? The Frostkin. That one is breathing the 5/5. So Cabal Countess is coming. Pyronite. Well, that one is too strong right now. But if we go for the face, he might just block. Wouldn't be that bad. So we're now using the favor just to get another sigil. So we're up to 4. We will also drop the Pyronite, which is then getting transformed into a 5/5. So we have 10 damage on board. Oh no, we have not. Still on one of the small dinosaurs. So only 5 more damage on board. Another favor. Okay, we will hit him here for 5. Flash freeze. Stunning that. And I would say it's better to play this one first. So he is getting into a 5/5 instead. That's the only unit right now on the board that can be transformed. So, Soulfire Drake. Which is also then getting transformed, but that's okay, we're still hitting for 10. Down to 3, and that should be most likely the end of the game at this point. Yeah, he can't handle those. Just attack here. And the next boss is going down. I'm glad that's over. I'm sure. Sure you are. Let's see what we are getting. The next reward is coming. And this time it is. Tyranize. Transform a unit into a 5/5 Carnosaur for 4. Interesting. That's a fast spell. Could be playable. Yes, it is. Next one is the Grenadin Revolt. Mission rules: enemy Grenadin gains random battle skills when played. Only the enemies. So we are not getting that one. But the Stone Scar Burn should be still good enough. Grenadin Revolt. Enemy Grenadin gain random battle skills when played. So we can expect here a lot of Grenadin units. The start is pretty good. We have our Onin Ronin here. We have a torch so we can kill the Grenadin early on. The Flame Blast that can kill another Grenadin if needed. So if he has one that is getting pretty big. We will start, so we are going for the Seed of Chaos, of course. Then we will play the Oni Ronin. He might just start with a 1-1 Grenadin. Taking Grenadin, okay. And he's getting unblockable. Blockable is okay. We're definitely killing this one. And go for the face. Getting 3 points of damage here because of the ticking Grenadin. And the Pyro Knight. Another Grenadin. This one has a lifesteal. And we also got another Pyro Knight. Pretty good. So we can now activate the Flame Blast. That would be good enough to take out the Grenadin at the moment. If we want to keep our units alive. And I would say we're doing that. So we get more Warcry effects on the Oni Ronin. Which is definitely helpful against these small Grenadins. Down to 19. Assembly line. 3 Grenadins now. What do we have? Lifesteal, Overwhelm and Flying. So we are just going for the face again. He will block, block. And 3-2 is hitting the face. Then we got another Oni Ronin as a 3-2. Well, that's not bad. The Grenadin Revolt should have a hard time against that. Morningstar. Ooh, dangerous. We got the Champion of Chaos, which is currently deadly and Overwhelm. Definitely good enough for the 4-4. And more Grenadins for you. Oh no, that one is going down. And he's getting more Grenadins. That one has Endurance and that one has Lifesteal. Oh yeah, Death Strike. Take this one down and we are going for the face. He might block the Oni Ronin here in a double. Oh no, he's going for the Overwhelm. Why are you doing that? The Oni Ronin was more dangerous right now. We are only at 4, so the ultimate is not coming until 2 turns later. That's fine. Free board, only 1 card in his hand, which might just be a sigil. So face, face, face. Face is a place. Grenadin drone. 2 Grenadins. Those 2 might block the Oni Ronin. Luckily we got the favor. Let's take out the lifesteal unit. Ooh. Tricked me. Tricked me there. Will you block? No, you will not. Down to 9. Seed of Chaos. And a heavy axe. So he can attack now because of the endurance. He's not getting tapped. Oh, yeah, I like that one. So, guess he's now blocking. So down to 9 still. We have the Impending Doom, which is an 8-8. We only need 2 times to attack the face. If we get a burn spell, we only need to hit him 1 time. That will be enough. So down to 1. Looks like we are beating him. Again with the Stone Scar burn deck. So you can apparently just use your normal ranked ladder decks. Query. Please draw 1 card off the top and 1 is going to the graveyard. That's still not good enough. So let's just finish the job here. Let's see the next good reward, hopefully. Let's get out of here. You are damn right. Next card will be... what's that? Query. So the one that our opponent just was playing. That's a good one, I would say. And the last boss is the Lair of the Beast. Mission rules: your units go to the enemy void when killed. Good, so he will steal some. Definitely interested in playing those Stone Scar Burn. I guess he's then also getting the entomb effects from the Reaper, for example. Not so sure how that is working. I guess we are redrawing. That's not better. But you will see Seed of Chaos is coming, of course. And we have double Caleb's Favor, so we're getting double fire sigils here. Of course, 2 in his face, which is never bad. There's a Dark Wisp, he's drawing a card when that one is going down. I like to play the Instigator right now, that's okay. Especially with this Suffocate, so we should be able to kill a unit. Also, normally you just want to play the Impending Doom next turn. So we will go for the face. Oops, don't kill that. So we need to play the Torch, definitely want to keep the Instigator alive for now. That means we're not playing the Doom, but instead we're going for the Caleb's Favor to get another Fire Sigil. Which will then allow us to play next the Obliterate if needed. But most likely it's still better to play the Doom and maybe the Suffocate, depending on what he's dropping here. Spore Folk. What do we have now? Oblivion Spike, Tell Us Favored. Decent stuff you got. So we have 2 left. 2 left. We have the Instigator, another one which we can play. We have the Impending Doom. I would say we're just attacking here and keeping the Suffocate for now. Yep, nothing for him to do about that. We will play the Impending Doom. And let's keep the Suffocate for now. We might need that later. Otherwise we will play that next turn with the double Instigator on board. That's also a Suffocate. Oh, how dare you. He's now getting the Instigator into the graveyard. Round of Spiders. The 2 Deadly Spiders. Luckily we got some flying unit. And also I really like to drop the Instigator and kill the Spiders. So now let's hit him for 5 in the face. So he's down to 12. We will go for the Instigators. We're getting rid of the Spiders here, just to make sure. So he's getting 2 points of damage. He will then be down to 10. With the Obliterate we have another 6 points of damage that we can drop into his face next turn. And the Doom is another 5, so that should be good enough for a victory. Oh yeah, really looks like it. For the face. No counter. Let's just obliterate him and take down this boss as well. And we should now get a legendary card. Guess you get 1 at the end of each wing. Or should be 1 now. Let's see. There is 1, and that is the Shadowlands Feaster. Flying ambush. When an enemy unit dies, it goes to your void. So more or less just like the boss was in the game. That's a decent card. Really like that. And the artwork is cool. So anyway, that is then the end of today's boss battle walkthrough. So we took down the second wing here as well. Nice little animation. And the next one is this one. So the next fight will be against the Collector's Horde. Mission rules card costs 2 less the turn they are drawn. Doesn't apply to the opening hand. That will be interesting as well, I would assume. So that is then coming tomorrow. So that will be the end for today's episode, and tomorrow will be another one. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget that. So see you then tomorrow, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.